Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's show. That's right. Welcome to tonight's show. And hey, look, I got somebody special here with me. Hey, look who it is. Hey, what a great week we've had. Hopefully, everybody else had a great week. Actually, did some shopping for the chopper yesterday at TC Brothers. Spent about $1,500 on the chopper. Um, Thank you, everybody who's taken part into the knife raffle. That helped out a lot. That covered half of that bill. Big thanks to Big Mike 135 who donated the motor and stuff. Uh, Big thank you to Moto Noggin who donated the rolling chassis. Big thank you to Lowbrow Customs and Deadbeat Customs, our only two manufacturers that stepped up. You guys rock. What can I say? Everybody who stepped up with this chopper build is awesome. I want to say hello to everybody in the side chat. Hello, Factlight, Frogzilla, Evil Rick, Kazemoto. Good day to you. Jammin', hello from the unaffiliated. If you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check them out. Evil Rick's here. Lone Cowboy Adventures, hello. So, without further ado, Dallas, hello. Hola, amigo. Tonight's raffle. Just like previous weeks, it's a $20 buy-in. Every $20 gets you an entry into the raffle. So if you want to get in, drop it into the super chats, and you'll be automatically entered into the knife raffle. And besides the knife raffle, tonight we're going to hey, Dino Riding, how you doing? We're giving away a $20 Sanity Bucks gift certificate, good at Sanity Jewelry, online, in person, or in the store, or at the rallies. So we're giving this away as well tonight. I love to give stuff away, but what are the two knives? Well, the first one is a beautiful black handle Damascus blade. It's small. It's a small blade. So guaranteed to be good. Hey, David Rod is in. Look at that. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate it. I'm going to get you into there, put you in.
See you anymore. I'll let you know.
All right. That's awesome. I appreciate it. The other knife, now you get to choose one or the other. You can't have both. Is this beautiful? It's purple and black handle. Hello, Bri the Biker.
Hey, Bri. I see David Rod doing
another. Mr. PA Biker. Big Mike 135 is in. What's up, Big Mike? Good to see you, brother. And Lolly is in. Okay.
So you got Big Mike, David Rod's twice, and Lolly.
Awesome. She's helping me keep honest with this tonight.
People put him in quick.
No. David Rod's only in once, honey.
I thought he was twice.
No, only once. Only once. Lolly, thank you very much. Guys.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Mike. My bad.
So keeping me honest and, whatever. Dallas is in for $20. What's up, Dallas? How you doing? Thank you so much. So remember, it's not just a knife tonight. It's also the coupon for 20 Sanity Bucks. Hey, Corey.
Hey, Dallas. Hey, Corey.
So, we're giving away some good stuff. So what did I order? Okay. Big Mike's in again for another one. Nice. Thanks, Mike. You're awesome. So what did we order? Oh, wait a minute. Lone Star Cowboys is in. And Iron Butterfly. Awesome.
Lone Cowboy and Penny.
Cowboy. Sorry, guys, I'm putting this in.
It's just Lone Cowboy.
Oh, Lone Cowboy?
Yeah.
That's right. Not Lone Star, Lone Cowboy. My bad.
Lone Star's the state.
And Iron Butterfly.
Miss Penny.
Yep, Miss Penny. Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So what did we order? Well, I'm going to bring it up so you guys take a look. Hey, DeWitt. So what did I order, you asked? That's a good thing. Like I said, I spent a lot of money. We got a brand new Super G carburetor for the bike. We got handlebar controls, just the clutch lever, brake lever at the master cylinder. We got the front brake caliper for the Springer front end. Hi, Calfire.
Hey,
Got the
Calfire.
front shock. Got a set of handlebars. I didn't go with the bunny ears. I changed it at the last minute. I got a weld-on kickstand because we're going to get rid of the front kickstand. We're going with the custom one. We got a nice chrome air cleaner assembly for that, not teardrop. Got some exhaust port flanges. We're going to need that. A universal ignition switch, a throttle tube, and the weld-on ignition switch mount. So believe it or not, all that came out to $1,500. It goes fast. If you never built a bike before, I could tell you there are so many small parts and a lot of it that has to come together when building it and everything like that. It's crazy. I enjoy it, you know. Whoop. Get my Miss Mel in here. Here we go. So, hey, DDK's in the house. How you doing? Busted Knuckles in the house. Hello. I missed a couple. I know that. Excuse me. Get back up there. Iron Butterfly. Hello. Kelpfire. Hey, Kelpfire. The handle on this is purple and black. I don't know if you'd be interested, but you know, $20 is $20, you know. Don't judge me. So yeah, so we got some parts. Yes, Salty says small parts are the killer. Now, one of the things I'm having a hard time for, Corey's in. Nice. Thank you, Corey. One of the hardest things I'm having to find, believe it or not, is the intake manifold for the Super G carb. I could find them all day long for the Super E, which will not work with the Super G. So if you know of anybody, or if you have a intake manifold for a Super G, let me know. You know, that's how you get it. Yep. Yeah, you go into the Super Chats PA right off to the side of where you type in your chats. You see like the Super Chat icon. Click on that and then follow the on screens. Hey, yeah, Kelfire, it's real pretty. Mel loves it.
Well, he does a lot of beautiful knives.
Yeah.
Like it's hammered Damascus
Yeah.
too. You can't really see it in the dark.
No. Well, let's turn this big light on so Kelfire get a really good look at it. Or let's turn more of a light on it. Doesn't really work. No. But trust me, it's black and purple. And it looks really, really nice.
When the light hits it, you can see it.
There you go. So, hey, happy birthday, Dan.
Kelpfire's
Kelpfire's in. Awesome.
Whose birthday? DDK.
Yeah, it's Dan's birthday. We all sing happy birthday to Dan. I'm not going to sing because I'll break your speakers and you guys will sit there and every day is Dan Day. Now that's a knife. That's right. Now that's a knife. Hey, big cheers to everybody that's supporting this build and have supported and continue to support it. Thank you very much. Cheers. Link it up, baby. So yeah, we have a lot of good stuff coming up. I booked our flight over the weekend to Tennessee for the TMMR. Damn. But we booked our flight. We're flying into Nashville for TMMR and we're flying out. DDK is in for $20. Right on, DDK. Appreciate it.
Jesus' big brother.
Jesus' big brother.
For Dallas.
But we booked our flight. We're going to TMMR. We're going to have a great time. As always, I'm really looking forward to it. And what? Oh, this stupid thing. I'm going to get rid of this camera. I like to permanently disable that, but I can't. So, yeah, we're going to TMMR. I'm leaving for Daytona in less than 43 days. I can't wait to get out of this cold and into some warmer weather. This stupid camera. It's killing me. Maybe I should stop talking with my hands. I can't help it. That's the Italian in me. So, yeah.
Italian.
Give Greg some subs, guys. I'll have to make a vid. Yeah.
DDK. Did you get that one already?
I got DDKs. Yes, I did.
Okay.
So, let's see. You got flights printed in. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. She's on top of it. I tell you, Iron Butterfly is on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All the lovely ladies. Evening, Mel, Lolly, and Penny. That's right. So, if you're entered in for the knife, you guys are also entered in for the coupon for $20 off at Sanity. Good at their booth at any rally, good at their store, and good for an online order. So, this is number 2 of 3 we're going to be giving away tonight. So, if you are in the knife raffle, you're automatically entered into that. So, you know.
TD's first bill was the Ark.
Oh, jeez. Poor Dee. Poor Dan. Dan, look, just tell him, look, you weren't around during the Ark. You were there when they built the first Harley Davidson. Oh, Fat Glide's in for $20. Right on, Fat Glide. Thank you. And believe it or not, guys, all these, donations for the knives. Thank you to Sanity Jewelry for donating them for us to help raise this money for buying these parts needed to complete the build or getting it closer. We are so close. We got parts coming. They're being delivered tomorrow. Over the weekend, I'm going to start filming the first long form episode. We're going to be putting the Springer front end on, and with the shock and everything. Yes, Tara, I did receive your package. It came today. I got a package coming out for you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sending you my package. Oh, right on. So we got Fat Glide in for another one. And Gremlin. Thank you, Gremlin. Nice.
Little gift pictures are fun.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it, Gremlin. You rock, brothers. Good to see you guys. It's been a long time. Looking forward to seeing you in Daytona. It's going to be such a good time down there. All my events are locked in. Hotels are booked. Airfare is booked for one event I'm flying to, like last year. But it's this time we paid for the flight. Couldn't talk Harley into paying for another flight for me, but it is what it is. So
we made it for the important 120th.
Yep, we went to the 120th homecoming, and believe it or not, they're having another one this year, another homecoming, but it's not an anniversary homecoming because it's 121st year. So I don't plan on going. I had a great time last year, but I can't go to Milwaukee every year because there's so many other events I want to go to. So I'll be out there again for the 125th. Do I count 13 entries? Let's see. Yes, you do count 13 entries. That's better odds than Lotto. You have a 1 in 13 chance of winning the knife and a 1 in 13 chance of winning a $20 gift certificate from Sanity Jewelry. That's right. Hey, Tweedle's in the house. Hey, Tweedle, how you doing? What in the outhouse is happening here? Tweedle, we're raffling off knives, man, for $20. You can get in.
And a gift certificate.
And a gift certificate. So you get your choice of one of these 2 knives. Then after tonight, believe it or not, we'll only have 3 knives left. So we're getting down to the bottom.
PA Biker did his go through.
Yeah. No, I didn't see PA Bikers come in.
No. Not on my phone either.
I did not see it. I would have highlighted it. Let's see. Do I have it here? PA Biker. No, PA, it did not go through. Sorry, I don't see it come through. It would populate up on the top, and it would look something like this, and I would highlight it, and it would get starred just like DDK's and Fat Glides And Gremlin. Yeah, so it didn't come through.
No.
Because I can't remember my password. Oh, geez. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Can you send it to me in Venmo? Greg McBee is in. Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
MCB. Nice. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. You know, every little bit helps, guys. It really does, and I appreciate it. And it goes a long way. It's going to be going to help homeless veterans. You know, I'm building my dream bike, and it's changed maybe about 100 times already. It's probably going to change 100,000 more times before it's done. I mean, ask anybody who's built a bike. You've come up with an idea. You have a vision in your head. You're building your own custom motorcycle from the ground up, and it changes because your vision changes, your focus changes, your mood changes. You change your underwear, and so things change. I originally wanted the bunny ear bars, and that changed. I was going to do a sporty chopper, and that changed because of the way things happen. Yet, you can't go wrong, Greg. It's either going to be this one, and it's a black and purple wood handle, or this one with a black bone handle. And they are all through tang. All the tangs are solid, straight through. They're made by Sanity Jewelry out of Grant, Florida. You know, the large knife is valued at $130. This knife is valued at $110, and they do come with the sheath. And when the person who wins, it actually gets mailed out tomorrow, priority mail. So,
Corey does dances for less.
Yes, yes. Corey does dances for less. All you got to do is ask Corey and show him a shiny nickel, and he's dancing.
My
personality changes.
So
Yeah.
does mine. Sometimes, depending on the person.
Backlight goes, Kelfire, which one?
All of them.
Yes, all of them.
And none left behind.
So Evil Rick put up Bry's YouTube channel. I'm sure everybody here has subscribed to Bry's channel. If you haven't, please go over, check his channel out. He does a lot of installs and things like that. It's a great channel. He's doing more interviews coming up. One got released tonight. It was a good interview. I enjoyed that. Guys, check it out. And Tweedles starting to put out some content again, which is awesome. I'm happy to see that. I missed the Beyond the Microwave. That was always interesting to see. Watch Tweedle cook. It was interesting. Let's see. People pay me to put my clothes back on. Nobody say anything about taking clothes off, Corey. Greg says he'll pass on the dancing. Yeah. It says Ian from Full Custom Garage has the same building plan, constant changes. Yes. Yes, that's a great TV show. I enjoy that Full Custom Garage. That's and he's working metal like no tomorrow. Wish that worked with Droop. Well, have you tried?
Coming soon to a ladies' lingerie store, Droop.
Yep. Hey, no worries, man. Do what you can do. It's not mandatory or anything like that. So if you can't do it, you can't do it. It's completely understandable, and I won't hold anything against you, and I know nobody else will, because you can only do what you can do. There's only so much money, and bills got to get paid and things like that. And I'm just trying to build this chopper to help a homeless veterans organization called Homes for the Brave. I've had the CEO on in the back and on the past, and it's a great organization, and I like helping them out. Let's see. I ride, I cook, and a poser disposer. They apparently do.
Lap dance clothes
Tweedle
on.
has content. Yeah, very few and far apart, but he's getting better at it. Big Mike says lap dances, clothes on, clothes off. It's nobody's business. Bike parts are expensive. That's right. Don't judge. That's right. Let's see. It looks good on paper. Changes by yeah. Well, I'm trying not to buy multiple parts. Some of the parts I still need, like I said, the intake manifold for an S&S Super G. They're like $180 new. I was going to try and find one used, trying to stretch my dollars on that. Gremlin, I'm a joker. Midnight. So tell me, what do you think? What do you think of the chopper build so far?
This looks good.
Looks good.
Well, it's looking good.
Yeah, it's looking good. I can't wait to get in there and start working on the weekend. Actually, doing the Springer front end.
I don't know.
My wife, in very few words. I put her on the spot tonight. I said, "Come on up, I'll bring you a chair." She's like, "Oh, okay." See, Dallas, I told you my guest tonight. Did I lie?
The Crypt Keeper is here.
Yeah. Yep. Salty Badger's got a good one. He does a lot of chopper builds. I enjoy watching his channel. But as far as the chopper we're working on, hey, Chris Phoenix, how are you?
Mr. Ice Cream.
So I started with a dream and desire back in April to do this, late April, early May, and here we are. I've got a rolling chassis. I have a motor or transmission. I have an open primary. I have a starter. I have the Springer front end.
Now we just need wiring.
I need to do the wiring. I need an ignition, a full ignition for the Evo. I need forward controls. I need a rear brake caliper. I still got to figure out the rear tail light, and I'm going to need turn signals, the turn signal processor. I'm going to need all the small stuff that add up so fast. So, Chris, if you're just joining us, we're raffling off one of two knives tonight. Got this beauty right here. It's a purple and black handle. 512 layers of Damascus, hammered right in Grant, Florida. These knives have been donated by Sanity Jewelry. The second one's a little bit smaller, but still 512 layers of hand hammered Damascus, made by Sanity Jewelry, both full tang, and they both come with sheaths.
Hey, Nori's here.
Hey, Nori, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on, Nori?
Knife raffle.
Yeah. Let's see. Dallas has more bids on that beautiful knife. Mo. That's it. Who was that? Billy Idol. So yeah. So I really got most of everything I need to really start putting this bike together, and I will. Corey's going to come down and help me out with his welder. We're going to do some cutting and welding and grinding and things like that, which would be awesome. Hopefully, Corey, we could get together and do that soon, because we're going to modify the coffin tank. We're going to, weld the tabs on, so when you bolt the tank up, it doesn't move. We got that. We have the ignition thing we got to weld on. So wherever I put the ignition key, it'll be all welded. And this way, when I'm going to get all the cutting and welding done, this way, when the bike goes to, hey, Tiger, when the bike goes to powder coat, the frame goes to powder coat, all the welding and cutting and grinding is done. And it's going to be powder coated the same color as the rest of the tins, which will be the metallic Bugatti blue. Oh, PA, you're in the hospital? Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I tell you what, put it on my account. The account I won't pay, Tweedle. And I trademarked it.
Back surgery. Yikes.
Yeah, PA, I hope you do well with your back surgery. We'll be rooting for you and praying for your recovery. So, yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Doing some shopping, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. So what I'm going to do is at the 25-minute mark, we're going to open this up. Anybody wants to jump in and say hello? I'm going to drop the link in the chat. And there it is. So yeah, everybody's rooting for you, PA. Corey says, hope you're getting better soon. Hope you get better soon. You know, Fat Glide's praying for you. So we're all rooting for you.
Yeah.
You know. Let's see. Like Mel's shirt. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I love her shirt.
Fluff and fluff.
Yes.
It's warm.
Our house isn't cold.
No, but you're downstairs by the window. I have to leave that open because the vent will be blocked by the curtains.
Yep.
And Molly's fat ass.
Yes. If everybody's curious who Molly is, Molly's our Maine Coon.
Our old Maine Coon that likes laying on the heat vent.
Yep. So, yeah.
Spooky is hiding.
He says, I should be free most Sundays. Why don't we, if we can we plan it for next Sunday? Can we?
Is that the 28th?
I think so. We'll look at the calendar. Next Sunday would be the 28th.
Yeah,
that'd be a month away from my leave for Daytona. Yeah, that's it. That's the place. You know. XAN says, been there, done that with the Black Series.
Yikes.
Sorry guys. I was out for a minute. Took a moment to cashier, bought my lottery tickets. So yeah. Well, I wish you a lot of luck tonight with them lottery tickets. You know, I hope you hit the big one. You know. Yeah. Grandma says everybody hit the like button. Other than the parts are ordered and the chopper is really coming along. We got those great parts. We went and picked up last weekend in New York, which was the transmission, the starter, and the open primary. That was awesome.
Those are all still wrapped in boxes.
Yeah, they were brand new, still in the box, which was awesome. Except the transmission.
Yeah, I think he was going to try to use it for something, never did.
Yep, it was going to. They're brand new. You know. So.
I mean, it didn't even look.
I'll be in next week. Okay, you're gonna be. Where are you gonna be, jamming next week? But I'm looking forward to going to Daytona. It's always a great time down in Daytona. Some people can't make it because of scheduling and work and all that other fun stuff, and that's understandable. There we go. Sub to all so far. There you go. And here's Cowboys. You know. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to Daytona, looking forward to TMMR, looking forward to the Hellbender. You guys, if you haven't been to West Virginia yet, there's a great event coming up. It's the Hellbender. It's a fundraiser to raise money to help the high school seniors pay for the graduation. So, and to boot, you get to be around some like-minded people and ride motorcycles and have a good time and camp out and have fun. And I'm going to be there. I know Hells and Chris are going to be there. I know a lot of other people that are going to be there. I don't want to put people's business out there, but it's going to be a great time. And there's amazing roads. We were out there right before New Year's. And actually, we drove home from West Virginia on New Year's Eve. And the roads out there are just phenomenal. I can't wait to get on there with Spaceball. And, I got to take the slow bike. You got to keep it slow. So we're taking the slow bike. We're taking Spaceball. We're not going to go to ludicrous speed. We'll hit light speed.
You can't hit ludicrous speed in those turns.
Nope.
Not unless you want to go ludicrously into the lake.
That's why I'm going to hold light speed.
Or into the rock face. No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yep. Well, chasing ghosts, drive safe, be safe. We'll see you on the flip side, but you're getting my package in the mail tomorrow. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll
Shit,
send
it's
it out
hard
tomorrow. I
when
gotta
it's
go to
nice
the
fine.
post office.
Stuck where, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know that feeling all too well because, believe it or not, spring, summer, and fall, most weekends I'm in the OR working on other people's bikes, and I hear them coming up and down the roads and the highways, and I'm sitting there, my wife's sitting there going, oh. Most of my riding that during my busy seasons back and forth to work. I might be able to get out for a weekend or two, or when I go to the events. That's when I get most of my riding done. So,
Meetup.
yes, it's the Dallas Face Mullet Moto Meetup. Sorry, aka the Hellbender, aka come hang out, have a good time.
Hoot Nanny.
The Hoot Nanny. Yep.
The Shindig.
It was renamed.
Is it a hoedown?
Hey, Dan, it's not your fault. If you guys haven't seen those shorts yet, go ahead, head over to Tweedles or Dallas's channel and watch them. The Stanky Shake or Shaky Stank or something like that.
Stanky Statement.
That's it. The Stanky Statement. They're hilarious. You know, they're outside a lot of fun.
The shitter.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Outside the outhouse.
That's it. But what a good time. So we're going to leave this open for another 13 minutes for entries. We got 14 entries. So as it stands right now, guys, you got a 1 in 14 chance of winning. And as always, I'm going to put it up on the wheel of names. We are going to share that screen and we're going to spin it. And I'm going to, as always, I wish everybody the best of luck to the winner. Oh, yes, there was another short posted today, Chris. Definitely after the live, go watch it. It's a lot of fun. Or open another tab, watch it, and come back. So it was good. Chris Phoenix says no vids.
I don't do any either.
Yep, Mel doesn't do any videos. Well, she does most of the recording for our videos.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't do my own videos or.
Best looking camera girl I got. Hands down. Best looking camera girl I got.
If you say so. The best camera person is Spooky.
Yes, Spooky is the best editor. As he crawls over the laptop.
It sets everything on airplane mode.
Yep. So, yeah, Chris says one day I'll work on that. Hey, look, Chris, all you just got to do is point the camera, hit record, and have at it. Where is Spooky? He is actually under the desk right now.
Spooker is sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Unless he hears a disturbance in the forest, aka food.
He was busy trying to edit stuff. Get a grum and deliver ice cream. That would be a great video. Something I heard that Chris is very good at that, getting a grom and delivering ice cream.
You got to play the Mr. Softy music as you're driving.
Yep, the Mr. Softy music. Got to have it. So what events are you looking forward to this year? We got some great ones. We got Gettysburg. We got Ocean City.
I look forward to them all.
TMMR.
Yeah, I look forward to them all. I've never been to Tennessee, so.
Yep.
That'll be something different.
Yep.
West Virginia is beautiful, great roads. I always love Gettysburg.
Yep, Gettysburg's always.
The history.
You can't beat the history. I mean.
And West Virginia also is home of the Mothman.
Yep, home of the Mothman in West Virginia.
Point Pleasant, I think. Yeah, something like that.
I have no idea.
Something with a bridge that collapsed in the 60s.
Yeah, you know that stuff. Yeah. I slept in history class.
This wasn't normal history.
Oh.
This is weird paranormal history.
And Grandma says he's got one of those little foot warmers too. Well, we got two of them.
Well, yeah, one is a lap warmer.
Yep, one she's always in my lap while I'm sitting down on the couch, and the other one is always
with me.
With Mel. You know, I get the girl cat, she gets the boy cat. It works itself out. You know, it's nature.
Mhm.
But you're going to be in the flat part of Tennessee. Oh, so you're saying Dallas is flat?
He should be. He's a dude.
Oh, I know he's short, but he's not flat.
Oh, he,
Oh, XAN is in for 20. Oh, right on XAN.
Nori's doing a cross country.
Yeah, Nori's going cross country.
Where?
You know,
Where?
he's leaving his house and probably headed out to California and back. You know, that's awesome. We're listening Frog Driving. Hi, Lolly. We're listening we're listening Frogs Driving.
Okay.
They give licenses to frogs
I
out
had
in
a
your
very
state?
weird visual.
Hey, upstate writer. Hello, my friend, and welcome back. Been missed.
It's blue.
Blue, you're my boy, Blue. So, Blue, what we're doing, I don't know if you've been keeping up or not. We're doing knife raffles, man. Every penny raised is going towards the chopper build. You have your choice between this knife or this knife. It's only a $20 buy-in, and they come with sheaths from Sanity Jewelry, and
$20.
once you're in for the knife and you don't win, you got a second chance for a $20 gift card. So you get your $20 back if you win. For Sanity Jewelry, good online at a rally, which they'll be in Myrtle Beach, or in their store in Grant, Florida. Just saying.
They're at Daytona. I think they go to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Ocean City.
They're
I can't think of
Daytona, Ocean City, Laconia, Sturgis, the Texas, Arizona rallies. They're all over the country. So yeah. Yeah,
Greg, they did get snow in Tennessee. I think the mountain region.
Yeah. See, I'm with Lone Cowboy. I'm ready for spring, that's for sure. After chipping ice off the car this morning, I was so ready. You know, I had enough of snow. I've used my snowblower twice as much as I did last year and the year before and the year before that, which was only once during the winter. Now I've used it twice. I'm not out of January yet. Not really happy about that, but whatever.
It's weird everywhere though. It's not just us.
Yep. So you got 1 in 14 chance of winning. You know?
Right.
Yeah, but you know what? My car, Corey, is on the G3 cellular network, which is no longer available. So my remote start doesn't work anymore. And I'm not spending the money to have one put in the Benz. Not happening.
Aftermarket.
Hey, Robert Bacuccio is in. Right on. What's up, Road?
Frozen people.
Yeah. Road Reality, how are you, man? What's up? All the yeah. Hey, don't forget, man, you get in for this knife raffle tonight. You get choice of one of these two beautiful knives. And second place gets the $20 gift certificate tonight. So you don't want to miss out. It's a $20 buy-in on the super chats. And every penny goes towards the chopper build. So now it's a 1 in 15 chance, guys. You know, or if you have multiple entries in, then you've got a 2 in 15. You know, we are at 16. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah. Keep rubbing it in.
We could always mail him some snow if he's really missing.
Actually, we could go down there and drag him up by his ankles, and he can enjoy the cold with us.
Or go to Georgia and Alabama. They had 11 degrees last night, which was shocking.
Or send, you know what? We could send him to Tweedle's house.
Yes, and they could build a giant snow fort.
Yep, you and Tweedle could build a snow fort, Bob. How you been, buddy? If you got your internet fixed up, Bob, here's the link. Why don't you come on and tell us all about what's been going on with you? So here's the link. We'd all love to hear. We miss you. We always wondering how you're doing. I know I reach out, we talk outside of YouTube.
4 more entries would be nice.
Yeah, 4 more would be amazing. Thanks, Dallas. You know, that would be 4 more would be amazing. Amazing that we have the ones that we have now. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't complain.
Oh, these are okay. Yeah. Bucci was the last one. Okay.
Yep. Let's make sure I got everybody in. Yep. Everybody's in. So
could be a non-pay week for people. Who knows? I know it is for me.
Tiger said it was 3 there in the morning. You know, the coldest. Oh, Chris is in for $20. Thanks, Chris.
Where is Tiger? We got 3 degrees. Oof.
Yeah. The coldest I've ever been in, believe it or not, was in Manas, Kyrgyzstan. When we got off the plane, it was Christmas Eve morning with the wind chill was -40. Hey, behind Rudy's Fairing. Right on. Thank you. Awesome. Now we're up to 18 entries. Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was cold. And on Christmas morning, they had a heat wave. It hit 0 Fahrenheit. We're talking Fahrenheit, not Celsius. -40 with the wind chill on Christmas Eve morning. 24 hours later, it hit 0, and it felt like I had a heat wave. So, we're letting them in. What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? You're looking good.
What's going on?
Not much, man. You're looking good. How have you been?
Can you hear me all right or no?
Oh, I hear you perfect. Can you hear us?
I can't believe how bad the internet is.
Can you hear us?
It's just all over the place. I can hear you fine.
Okay, we can hear you fine.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
Give us the update on Upstate Rider, aka
See, I'm getting oh wait. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Hey, Riding on Threes, how you doing, buddy?
There we go.
Don't forget to get in the knife raffle tonight, Riding on Threes.
I had YouTube on still. Sorry.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. So what's news with you?
How's everything going? Good.
Everything's great. You know, the chopper build is coming along.
Not a heck of a lot. It is getting cold though.
Excellent. Well,
in South Carolina?
Yeah, it gets cold there. I mean, what do you say? It's about 45?
I'll take that. That'll be warmer than what we're getting tonight. If it's 40.
Right now, it's probably closer to like 40.
40.
I'll take that.
And it's supposed to get, I'm not sure if it's Friday or Saturday, it's supposed to get down to 18.
Holy crap.
Yeah. See,
that's weird for South Carolina.
Yeah. Evil Rick says it's 23 and it's a balming 19 degrees here.
Where is everybody? Are they all down south?
Fat Glides in Virginia says it's
19.
29.
Oof. That's just crazy.
Corey's at 14
when
degrees.
I looked up earlier at where Noggin's at, it said it was 6 this morning.
Yeah.
Dave's got 70.
Hey, Dave. Dave's here, man.
Can we have your 70 degrees to melt all that crappy snow?
Yeah. Dallas says you're looking good, Blue.
Yes.
No, it's Doc.
Hi, Doc.
Hello.
Gliding on 2. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah. We heard her. Hi.
So I'm going to ask everybody. We're at the 45-minute mark. Should I wait a little longer or should we do the raffle now? So what do you think?
Wait till it's the 30-minute mark, I would think.
Well, all these knives were donated by Sanity Jewelry to help raise money to build the chopper. So we've been doing that, raising the money and buying parts, and I overspent what my budget was. So, you're in trouble, Blue. Hey, Dave, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Good, good. Dave's here, man.
Yeah, right here, man. Right here. I'm always here. Everywhere I go, here I am.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? Right on.
We doing the raffle?
Yeah, we've had. It was cold here, man. I'm like 15 miles. If you can throw a rock that far, I'm 15 miles from the Mexican border, and it's been really, really cold. And it's kind of moved that way. Yeah, I just came from Miami, Florida, and I mean, when I was in Florida, it was cold. You know,
that's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so
Mother Nature's off her meds.
Corey, it's 19 entries. We're at 19 entries. Oh, Dr. Jerowitz brought it up to 20. That's awesome. Thank you, Dr. J.
Is Corey on?
Hannah.
Hello, Hannah. We're at 20, sniping in at the last minute. So should we do the raffle now or should we wait?
Corey, I got to text you back, bud. Sorry.
So, no, we're at 20 now.
Yeah,
we got 20 entries right now.
Just haven't done it yet.
Man, last time I
21. My mistake. We're at 21 entries. 21 entries.
Last time I gambled, I had 400 entries out of 420. I still lost. So,
yeah. Well, you know, I'm going to say it. You got to be in it to win it.
That's right. You're right.
You know, you can't be, if you're not in it, you can't win it. No. And there's a second place winner too tonight.
Well, fill me in, man, because I've been really, really busy. I've been working every day for 2 weeks. Just had a day out. Fill me in.
So, Sanity Jewelry, the owner, Mark, a personal friend of mine. I've been dealing with him for years, buying jewelry, knives, and other things from him. Well, he wanted to get involved in this chopper build and support my build and support the homeless veterans because I'm building this chopper. I'm giving it to Homes for the Brave.
Awesome.
And they're going to raffle it off to raise money to help support homeless veterans. Okay. And they take them in off the street or out of prison, addicted to drugs and alcohol, and get them clean and sober, help them become proud of themselves, proud of their military history, and be proud of just being a normal human being. And they have men's houses and women's houses, and they have programs where they help them translate the military experience into civilian words. So if you were a platoon sergeant, right, for 6.6 Air Cav, you go to a job interview and that's on your resume. HR, what the heck does that mean? What qualifies you for a management position? Well, that's an upper platoon sergeant is middle management, right? And in charge of X amount of people with X amount of supervisors underneath. So they help translate all that into the resumes, help them find a job by, helping with their interviewing skills and things like that. Once they get a job and they're clean and sober, then they help them with a budget to get them into their own apartment because that's the goal. Spin at 2,100. Got it, Fat Glide. So we'll do that. So it helps them all get into an apartment, and it doesn't end there. And it's up to the veteran to continue the support. They'll come by and do like a health and welfare inspection, make sure you're okay, make sure you're staying on track with paying your bills and things like that. So it's a very great organization, not federally funded. Some of their beds are paid for by the VA, and other companies, but you have to be a veteran to be there. Doesn't matter male or female. They have strictly female houses and strictly male houses. So in April, I says, I have this platform. I have a skill. I'm a veteran myself. How can I serve both my communities? And I says, I could do a chopper build. Let me talk to Homes for the Brave because I've been supporting them what I can when I can. And they were all like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. They gave me the paperwork. So companies like Lowbrow Customs and Deadbeat Customs who donated parts, brand new parts to this build, I sent them the paperwork, which is their EIN, their tax write-off on a letterhead, and a W-9.
Business bank account.
So they got all that done.
With no monthly fees or minimum balances.
Oh, sorry,
Press
Bob.
1 for English.
Yeah, I just muted him. So they're going to take my dream bike that I'm building, and they're going to raffle it off. And
Cool.
it's a rigid frame with a Springer front end, with an Evo motor and transmission, and open primary. It's a 280 back tire. It's got a coffin tank on it, and it's going to be all powder coated in a metallic Bugatti blue, which will be really sharp once it's done.
Yeah, for sure.
And so Mark from Sandy says, hey, look, I'd like to get involved, but I don't have parts. He says, but what I could do is I could give you knives that you could raffle off to raise money to buy said parts. So I sat there, says, okay. And I reached out to TC Brothers yesterday. And I talked to him on the phone and explained what I was doing. He says, well, the best I could do is I can't give you anything, but what I can do is give you 10% off. Fair enough. That's better than some companies that I call, leave a voice message, follow up with the email. They don't get back to me. Or, hey, let me run this by. We'll get back to you. They never get back to you. You know, people like Paul Tuttle Jr., who I saw personally, he looked at me and says, man, I can't. I really can't, because everybody asks me for free stuff all the time and free parts and all this. I just say no to everybody. And I respect that. You know what I mean? I figured with this paperwork, let's say if you donated a motor, right? I'd give you the paperwork. You could write off on your taxes the full retail value of that motor. So if you're a company like S&S, you're not losing anything. You're getting the tax write-off for the full retail value, not the wholesale that you sell it for.
But do you? I have an offer, but would you prefer I do it on here, or can you send me a message and I'll do it on the side when you get all of it?
Do you mind putting it out here, or?
Well, because when you put it on here, somebody else gets a cut of it.
Okay? Okay. You want to make a donation, or do you want to get in the knife raffle?
No, I got a whole room full of knives going. I'll let somebody else have that, but I would like all the money I offer to go to.
Are you on Venmo?
Yeah, I have. I mean, I'm just a YouTube guy, and I work a lot, so I know how that works. When you donate on here, they get a percentage. I mean, that's okay if you want to go that way. I can just go ahead and do it that way. But I'd rather all the money I offer, because I got a challenge, man. I give a C note right now. I give you a C note, and I challenge everybody to give that much, but because I like the cause, and it takes money to build stuff like that to give away. You know?
Yep. So my venue is at our shop. Okay. So if you want to Venmo me this to me, Venmo me something, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know what the background is.
You know, so yeah.
Oh,
Tiger Wardson. Thanks, Tiger.
Yeah. I mean, we can do it that way. I can just do it now, but like I said, I don't know how this YouTube thing goes when you donate.
Yep.
You know, they'll get a big cut of it. So, I mean, if that benefits you to do it that way through your channel, that's fine too. I don't know.
Doc.
I don't care. I mean, either way, however you feel you're comfortable with, works
It
for
don't
me.
matter. It don't matter
Yep.
to me. I just want you to get the most out of what I got to offer. But,
Yeah.
you know, that's all I'm saying.
Somebody's got some background noise going on.
Oh, it sounds like Kung Fu Thing or whatever.
Hey, Doc, I'm going to
Yeah.
get off of this. I'm on the computer, and I'm going to try getting on the phone instead.
Okay. Right on. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, whichever way you want to do it, whatever way you're more comfortable with, Dan, I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
Okay, I just want you to get the most of it. I mean, I'll just go ahead and do it here, just because I said I
Okay.
would. And people go, "Oh yeah, he's just saying that." You know what I'm saying? But I've never done this before. I've been on a lot of
Oh,
things.
okay.
But, I'll figure out how to do it here in a second.
Yeah, right on.
But yeah, I like the way I asked you, and you explained it a good way, and I'm all for that, man.
Yeah, I'm all about supporting veterans. You know, I'm a 25-year Army vet.
Yeah.
And I am disabled through the VA. I have a service connected disabilities. So, helping and serving my fellow veterans is one of my biggest things I want to do. Hey, Dean, how you doing? So in less than 4 minutes, we're going to pull the winner for the knife. So if you came in late, you want to get on a knife raffle, it's one of these two knives, which are beautiful, with the sheaths. It's only a $20 buy-in. And if you didn't win, I got a $20 gift certificate to give away to everybody who got in on this. So you got a chance of getting your money back towards something from Sanity Jewelry. And they're at all the rallies, all the major rallies. They have an online store and they have a storefront in Grant, Florida. Hey, Kelpfire's home now. Hey, welcome home.
Hey, Rick, how you doing? Hey, real quick, man, not to interrupt your show, but explain to me how to donate. Where do I go?
Well, go over to the side where you would enter in your live chat. You'll see something that looks like a dollar bill.
It's a rectangle with a dollar sign through it.
Yep. Hey, Route 32, how you doing? It's good to see you, Dom. So you click on that, you select your amount, and then I believe that's how you send it. I've sent money to other YouTubers that way on their lives.
Okay.
Just donating.
I think I decided on my account. But,
yep.
Okay. Here we go. I got it now. Thank you, man.
So we got 22 entries, guys. 1 in 22 chance of winning a knife. So where are you located right now? That it's 70 degrees.
I am, if you draw a straight line, I'm 15 miles north of the Mexican border in south central to east Arizona.
I was in Morena for a little while at the National Guard base.
I'm right next to, I can walk to the front gate of Fort Huachuca.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes. In five minutes, I'm right there.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's nice, man. I'm not, I'm in Sierra Vista. It's okay. I think that I'm still driving a truck for a living, and I can't park my truck here. The city ordinance that you can't have a big truck, bobtail, anything that you can see from the street. They don't want to see.
Oh,
them.
wow.
And that's weird. I've never been in a place like that. So the economy's going to get better here this year if things are going to straighten out. And I think I'm going to get closer to Tucson because Tucson has really nice.
Dinah riding from New Zealand. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Yeah. But Arizona is cool, man. Everywhere is cool. There's good and bad things about everywhere you live.
Oh yeah. Riding on twos. I hope things get better for you and get back to normal. Sorry to hear about your stepdad's services. Yeah, I had a great time when I was out there in Morena because we took the van out to Tombstone.
Yeah.
And the best way I could describe Tombstone is if that is your vacation destination, think of someplace else.
Yeah.
But if you're already there, and you could drive there within the day, drive there and back within the day, definitely make the trip.
Right.
Because when I saw like Tombstone's graveyard, I was like, gotta check that out. I go there and all the tombstones are made of plywood. Hey, Bob, just in time. We're going to draw the winner here.
Is that any better?
A little bit.
Because
hey, we're about ready to draw the winner, so we're gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
So here we go. And I'm gonna make this full screen. There we go. That would be full screen. All right, guys, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to everybody. I wish everybody could win, but you can't. So here we go. The winner of the knife tonight is Behind Rudy's Fairing. Congratulations, Behind Rudy's Fairing. You are the winner. UCM Pigs, how you doing? Get a hold of me. Drop me a message with your address tonight, and I will make sure this gets out in your mail. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. So we're going to remove your name because you can't win twice. Now we're going to pick for the $20 coupon. Good luck to everybody. $20 coupon coming your way.
Oh, Hannah.
Hannah gets the $20 coupon for Sanity. That's awesome.
Nice.
So, yeah. There we go. I figured it out. So Behind Rudy's Fairing, you got to let me know. One is, which knife do you want? You want the little knife or the big knife? You get to pick. The little knife's got a nice black handle on it. It's 512 layers of Damascus. Fits nicely in the hand. Got a little place to rest your thumb. Or the bigger knife's got a nice place to put your pinky in it. It's got a black and purple wooden stained handle. Beautiful, 512 layers of Damascus. And it's, I guess you call this like a hammered texture to it. So tell me which one you want, and we will get it out to you. Congratulations to everybody that won tonight. So, Hannah, this is coming to you.
Equally nice knives.
Yes, a shopping trip.
Jewelry and knives.
There you go.
So we'll make sure we get that to Hannah, and Behind Rudy's Fairing, just let me know which knife you want. And you want the little knife. Okay, guys. The big knife goes back in for another drawing for another week.
That's a good choice because that little knife is that's actually like a little what do they call that? The Cotomixin knife looks a lot like that. It's good for cutting bone and skinning knife. It's a really good knife.
How many weeks are you doing the knife giveaway?
We got 3 more knives, so it's 3 more weeks.
Nice.
And I have 1 more coupon, and I'm not sure if I'm going to give that coupon out with the last knife, or we're going to do that. We'll get that taken care of. So we got 3 more weeks of knife giveaways, guys. We'll make it happen. So, Rudy, drop me a message on Instagram, and we will definitely get this out to you. If not on Instagram, a private message or something here on YouTube. If you want, tell you what, I'll make it easier. Here is my email. Okay, I just put my email right here in the chat. So there you go. Oh, info's already set. Right on. I appreciate it.
Well, hey, thanks for having me on, man. I'm going to get off here because I think I realized that I can't hit the donate button because I'm actually on the live. So
okay.
I'm going to go ahead and get off and make my donation here in a minute. And thanks for having me on. And
right on.
And
I
Good for you, man.
appreciate it.
Good
Thank
for
you.
man. All right, man. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you. I'll be
You
on the
too.
sidewalk.
All right, Rudy, I got your address right here. I will get that out to you tomorrow at the post office.
Congratulations to Rudy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this build either. It's
So you want to keep giving away more knives after you're done with what you got?
why is that?
I might be able to hook you up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like giving away stuff.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that I work with that makes them.
Right on.
So, and I was talking to him about it the other day, and I said I have this buddy of mine that's on the YouTube and gives me away. He's looking for a way to get his name out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, he says let's. Oh, okay. So we are going to APA. We're going to spin again, and this is for Route 32.
What's up, PA?
Hey, man. Good to see you, my friend.
Same
All right, I'm
here.
going to mute everybody here for a minute because we're going to spin again. This is for a $10 gift card from Route 32 Riding Gear. So I'm going to remove Dr. J. One last spin. And that goes to Gremlin. Awesome. Gremlin. So Route 30, Gremlin, you just got a $10 gift card from Dom from the Route 32 Riding Gear. I'm sure he will get in touch with you about how to get it and redeem it and things like that. Right on. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dom. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, all right, let's bring everybody else back in. Sorry, I had to mute you guys there for a minute.
That's okay.
But, you know,
I got
PA, how you feeling, buddy?
Hey, doing good.
You're looking good. You're getting a little goatee back, huh?
I am. I'm just gonna come back a little bit, you know. I'm doing okay. I'm in no pain. Thanks for the beautiful stuff they have. You know, I'll go in Friday morning. They'll cut me up Friday morning. You know, they'll take the old bolts out and put the new ones in.
What are you getting?
I'm having major back surgery.
Oh, all right.
I fell at work about 8 months ago and I broke the rod in my back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are making me cringe.
Wow.
I don't even
That sounds painful. Dom, I don't have your email on hand, but I'm
On
sure
mine?
if Gremlin calls you at the store, you could work all that out.
Okay.
Not
How you
hard
liking
to
North
find.
Carolina, bro?
Yep, not hard to find on YouTube or on the old interwebs because it's a nice store. It won't. Yeah, it won't. I tell you what. Let me do this real quick, Dom. Let's see.
I have a quick question too.
Okay. Okay, Dom, you should be allowed to post it now. So what's your question, Bob?
Is Gremlin still on here? Is he still
Yeah.
on tonight? I don't have the chat up for some reason on the, well, probably first of all because I'm using my damn phone. So I've been meaning to give Gremlin a shout out since I've been down here, and I just haven't done it yet. I don't want him to think I forgot about him, but because he's real close to where I'm at.
So Gremlin, here's his email. It's route32rg@comcast.net. And a big shout out to Dave's hair, man. Thank you so much for the C-note or the Benjamin. That's going to go a long way. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've been trying to leverage, the donations and stuff and the paperwork to try and maximize the dollar spending for this build. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. Dave, you're an amazing man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Riding on threes here. What's going on, bud?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, sitting here at work. Got me lower. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sure the radio's probably pretty loud. Sitting out here having to watch them do vehicle searches right now.
Yeah. But back to our friend here, PA. So you broke the rod in your back.
Yeah, and they were just gonna try to, get me through it, but it's contingent on my spinal cord. So they got to do what they got to do, and unfortunately, I have no other option than let them do it. Otherwise, I could be crippled. And
we don't want that.
No. So,
You don't want
unfortunately, I'll probably be down for most of the summer of riding.
Right. We talked about that last week.
Yeah. So that's okay, though. There's plenty of time coming. They're taking care of me. They're taking care of me up here. Keep me sedated enough so I don't choke somebody.
Well, I know how it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's wishing you luck. Everybody's praying for you. And, Mel and I will probably swing by either on our way down to Gettysburg or on our way back.
Okay.
We'll definitely get in touch with you and, come by and see you. And,
have to come see the new house. And
yeah.
I got some jungle juice for you already put away.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, like I said, I'm glad they're doing it now because now we're already moved in the new house and everything, and the wife doesn't have to do nothing, and now it's time to take care of me.
How far did you move from your old house?
Huh?
How far did you have to move from your old house?
I moved from Carlisle to, it's probably 30 miles from my old house to my new house. In Shippensburg, from Carlisle to Shippensburg.
Shippensburg, okay.
Yeah, which I like it a lot better because it's country, and it's semi-country. I do live in a development, but everybody's far enough away where they could be on their side and I could be on my side, and I got already like 5 people that I'm already talking to that ride. So.
Good night, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
So that's tough stuff you're going through right now. But you know what? You need to do it so you feel better.
At least it's the time of year before the spring and everything.
Well, he's going to be down.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping to be at least maybe middle of May. I'm hoping at least be able to go for little rides. Maybe.
Well, don't overdo it.
Don't push yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to mess
I was going to say, make sure you get better first.
The wife already took all the keys out of the bikes and hit them.
Okay.
Listen. You don't want to mess with an old sergeant.
No.
She'll put you in the front leading rest so fast and doing flutter kicks and iron mics and front back goes.
You're making my back hurt thinking of
that. Yeah. I've already been there, done that.
Yeah.
So what's news with riding on threes in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Not much. Got out on the bike finally in the snow for a change. I mean, we actually got some that actually hung around longer than an hour. So that was an interesting little ride. Did better than I thought. But it's tempting to ride again today into work. And when I was going through town to get up dinner and stuff for work tonight, seen one of the brown trucks going up the road. So I was like, nope, I'm not going to get a face full of that in the morning. So
nope.
Still not able to ride today yet. So, kind of depressing, but here's what it is.
I did
Now,
that.
are you planning on going to TMMR?
I am going to be trying to get to go. I think I may have to work that weekend, but I don't know for sure. Because right now, with the VA appointments that I've got, with doing Hog Rock, Daytona both weeks, and Sturgis so far, pretty much got all my leave for the year tied up. So
I understand. Take care, right? Route 32. Yep, I'll make sure Gremlin gets your info. So, Daytona, you're coming to the Moto meetup at the Cackleberry on the 8th, correct?
correct. Yeah, I'll be down there. I'm supposed to be at the Cackleberry on the 28th, I think it is.
Yep.
I think it's
I
the
leave
first
on the
week, first
28th.
day they've
I'll
got
be there
open
on the
for it.
1st.
So yeah, I'll be down there the entire 2 weeks.
Nice.
And that will be riding. So
yep. Big Mike and I, we check in to the Cackleberry on the 1st, and we're checking out on the 10th.
Okay.
So, we'll be there for 10 days, and it's going to be a great time. I had a phenomenal time last year. I'm looking to have even a phenomenal time, if not better time this year. And,
Yeah, I'm hoping things go right. I might actually get Performance Technologies rear shocks put on the bike while I'm down there this year.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, Spaceballs is getting suspension technologies while I'm down there. I'm also going to talk to Kraus or Ration Supply for a set of handlebars a set of T-bars basically for Spaceball. I want to come up to about a 10.5 total price.
Tell you
Because
what,
they're 4 now. Well, I don't have them come up 6 more inches, so I'm not slouched over and all my weight on my palms of my hands.
that suspension technologies has definitely put a name out there for themselves lately. They're killing it.
I can't.
Oh yeah. I mean, the bike the other day. The bike the other day when I took it up the road from the house, it was probably 3 inches of slush, mostly, and the bike did just as good as my daughter's car did. I was like, surprised. So I was just like, oh, okay, I think I like this idea. So I'm not worried if I get caught in a snowstorm anywhere now.
So, PA, did you see Salty's comment?
I did. Yeah.
Nice. So, Blue, what's news? What's big? What's been happening with you? I know you've been working a lot.
Yeah.
How you liking it down there?
Yeah. It's true. Looking at rental houses right now because I'm in a shitty little tiny apartment that sucks. But
well, it's temporary.
Yeah, true. Did you not hear what I said earlier about suspension technologies?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they have been putting out quite a name for themselves lately.
Absolutely.
And I think anybody has been getting. I mean, I got them too, and mine weren't a Christmas gift, but it was worth every penny that I spent on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Mine weren't a Christmas gift either. I paid for every penny of it myself, and but it's okay.
Yeah, they're great. It's it rides so nice, and
I like to get a pair for my bagger so I don't have to sell it. Be much easier on the back.
Well, I'll tell you, I got an email from Legend Suspension because I used to buy direct from Legends all the time, and they sent me an email wondering why I removed their best shock, which was the Legends ARC, and went with a totally different suspension. And I told them point blank, and I was honest. Look, not for nothing. you know, you didn't give me the suspension technologies, or they didn't give me the suspension. I paid for both. And I heard so much good stuff about suspension technologies. I wanted to give it a shot. And I said, and for a lot less money for the rears, and for the rears I took off with a few $100 more, I got front and rear done.
Yeah.
For a much better suspension for cornering, for handling, for comfort. And I said, so, you know, not for nothing, they're falling behind on technology and superior on as far as having a superior product.
I agree with Dean's wife. It is like riding in a caddy.
Yeah.
It's so smooth, you don't feel anything.
What I paid for all four, I would have bought like Legends, two fronts for Legends or something for the price that I paid for 4 suspension technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legends is
Hey, Gremlin.
Easy.
Yeah.
A lot.
So they were kind of taken back when I said to them, because your shock is inferior and it's a lot more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the thing with me. That's the reason why I was asking Hales if they actually made a trike version of them. Because the price and stuff, I was just like, I don't feel like spending almost $2,000 for rear shocks on the bike. And especially if they're still going to be just as stiff as the ones as the factories. Because Tweed will see me ride. A couple of y'all have seen me. But I love doing these twisties up here in the mountains. I needed something that was going to be dependable, but yet I didn't want to spend a fortune on them.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not
sure.
sure.
Look forward to seeing you on the 1st.
I don't know what Doc paid, but I paid less than that for all 4.
Yeah, mine came to about right around $1,700 for front and rear.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, they got me for 16.
Yeah. Well, you got the show special with the free install. There was a discount code that I bought off of, but you know, it's really not that much less without it. I mean, not much more without it.
And the free installation, how do you beat that?
No.
Can't.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, I can't offer free installation because I'm running a business.
Yeah. Do you still have your old suspension, Doc?
No.
No.
Nope.
I'm looking for something a little bit better than what I have on now. I just as bad as I want suspension technologies, I just can't afford it right now. But
that's understandable.
I need to do it. You know, if I'm going to be riding again, especially with my back now, I'm going to have to save up the money, I guess, to get them. You know.
Yep.
I've got the front ones. They basically just threw away, and I still have the 2. Actually, I don't have the 2 back ones. Hellfire's got my rears.
So let me ask you, Jay, do you have the ear shocks on your bagger?
On mine?
Yeah.
I do, yes.
Okay. So an upgrade for you, I do have a set of shocks that came off a Rushmore model. They're not that old. They maybe have a few thousand miles on them. If you want them, I'll give those to you because they're just hanging around the shop, and I'd like to get them out of the shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That'd be great, man. I don't think I've ever had anybody give me anything.
Hey, it's what we do. We help friends out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Doc. I keep forgetting about those rocker covers.
Now, those bolt on the same way as the ones I got on there now?
Yep.
That's easy. Yeah.
Take care, Lone Cowboy. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Even just the rears will completely change your bike because they'll make it so much more comfortable.
Oh my God!
You won't feel your spine compress.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
See, Dean says Suspension Technologies makes the best set of shocks for trikes.
Oh, they do make them for shocks.
Got a special from Mike because of Dr. Harley's live interview with the ST.
Oh, awesome.
Right on. Glad to hear that, Dean.
Gremlin's out.
Gremlin, you headed off, buddy? If so, have a good evening. Thanks for coming.
Oh,
It's
no.
good to see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here too. Morphine's starting to kick in.
Hey.
Good sleep.
Oh,
You'll sleep better than any of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Get better soon.
Man, thanks, Doc. I appreciate that a lot.
Hey,
Good luck
I'm not going to do anything with those shocks. When you're out of the hospital and you're home, shoot me your address, and I'll get a box. I'll put them in a box. We'll get them mailed down to you.
All right, let me know. I'll pay for the shipping if so.
No, it's on me.
Thank you.
Good
I'm
luck.
worried about you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good luck
You
with
know?
the,
What's that, Blue?
good luck with the surgery.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hope it all goes well.
I'm not gonna feel a thing until I wake up.
Oh.
But that's okay. They
Yeah,
got that thing called PCA pump.
There you go. Everybody's
And then I
praying
go
for
home
works out good for you, PA.
Excuse me?
So hopefully everything works out great for you.
Yeah, I put it in the
Thank
Lord's
you.
hands. He
You
takes
back
care of
out.
it. I thank you. Yeah. I hope to meet you soon too, man.
Definitely.
But like I said, I got a big house now, so you guys are always welcome, man.
Right on.
But all right, I'm gonna jump off this thing and I'm gonna go into another world. I'm gonna do what I got here, and then when I get home, I'm gonna do Shine. And it's not the concert Shine.
It's not made with Everclear.
Yeah, right.
Jet fuel.
Yeah, like I said, Doc, I got something special for you. I already put away.
Right on.
Actually, a couple of different things, actually, to be honest with you.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And Dave's back in here, man.
That
PA Biker, Dave's here, man. I got the stuff. He's got to open the door, man. Dave's here, man.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Dave, send me your address. Yeah. Dave, you play guitar?
I do.
I do too.
This is my Dean, my American-made
Your Dean, nice.
Hey, I'll be
Nice.
right back. No, take over the show.
Okay. I have a 1965 Martin D16.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't play it a lot because it's so old. But I've been playing guitar for about probably 30-something years.
Yeah, I think I started. I just turned 64 on the 10th. I've been playing since I was 12. How many years is that? I don't know.
Nice, yeah.
My friend's got a really
I got. You can't see. I mean, this
acoustic.
is kind of my backdrop. I got my pearl drums behind me that I kind of moved to the side because people get pissed off when I play them here.
You ought to jam for us sometime, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know, but I just, sometimes I do lives and I'll get on there before anybody shows up and I'll just play, take around a little bit or something like that.
What is your YouTube thing?
I'm Dave. Dave's here, man.
Dave the what?
Dave's here, man.
Dave's here, man.
Dave's here,
Dave's
man.
here, man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's great morphine, but
Teaching
I can't.
Chong.
Teaching Chong. Yeah, I'm good for teaching Chong.
Yeah. I got Cheech and Chong socks. I got Cheech and Chong boxer shorts. I got Cheech and Chong t-shirts. I got all the movies saved.
Nice. We'll have to get together and play guitar, man.
Yeah.
So
I love American-made guitars.
there you go. So Dave's here, man. Thank you so much for your donation. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm all about, I'm a veteran, I'm a Navy veteran myself, but I had two uncles that were in Vietnam. One got half his head blown off, and he lived to be 72 years old. The other one, my other uncle, was worked on the howitzer. He helped developing the howitzer along the years, and he was a really good guy. Second father to me, and I have all the respect for people in the world. I don't have a lot of respect for the government that gets us in the wars, but I have all the respect for the people that go fight them. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, me too, man.
There you go. Actually, you'll take a you'll go like this. Bink.
Yeah, exactly. I just spilled soda all over my face.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You got a good excuse. You're in a hospital bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, don't
Yep.
forget your sponge bath tonight.
Oh, hey, yeah. Oh my God, I hope my wife ain't watching. I got something funny to say, but I'm not gonna.
I'll probably send Helga in if she is.
Yeah. She's probably watching her pillow right now.
Yeah, so make sure you put in your request for your sponge bath.
Oh, nurse. But all right, gentlemen, I'm gonna jump off of here before I act too much of a fool.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right,
Be
Say
good.
goodnight.
Brother.
all right, y'all. So long.
You got it, buddy. Woo. Exciting night. It really is.
Supposed to have more around as well.
Hey, of course it was exciting. You had me on.
Of course. I mean, everybody's been missing you. I've been missing you. You know, I know I don't call that often. Life gets busy and everything, but I've still been thinking about you, wondering how you're doing.
Yeah, I probably should call you more often too. It's a
Well,
two-way street.
I think PA's having a multi-dimensional evening right now.
Yes, he is.
Or he will be.
Yeah. Could be all blamed on the morphine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had some weird morphine dreams with my appendix surgery.
Yeah. But yeah, Bob, we've been thinking about you. A lot of people asking if we heard from you. I said, actually, yeah, I did hear from him right before Christmas. We talked for a little bit, and I told him you were doing well, which is the truth.
I just talked to Des the other day. Real quick, but it was real quick, but she was thanking everybody that was spent a part of her 2023 with her, and I told her I was honored to be a part of it.
Des is good people.
Thanks, Gremlin. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you again, man, and hanging out with you. Hopefully, Sandman will be there. We can hang out all together again and make some bad life choices with Monkey.
Hey, Gremlin, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I still think about reaching out to you. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, he's only in Georgia. You're in North Carolina. It's not that far.
Georgia?
Right?
You sure it's Georgia? I thought he was.
Yes, he's in Georgia.
Somebody. Who is it that's right around where I'm at?
That'd be gliding on twos.
No, he's in South Carolina. I'm talking about right in the Wilmington area where I'm at.
I have no idea off the top of my head.
That there was somebody right around here.
Well, we know it's not Moto Noggin.
Not anymore.
Anybody heard?
I'll be honest with you. Moto Noggin got into laser engraving.
Is that what he's doing?
Like derby covers and timing covers and things like that. He did a derby cover for Big Mike 135, and it's perfect. It's mint. So if you wanted a custom laser engraved derby cover, get a hold of Moto Noggin.
Well, I'll have to find out where he's doing that at.
He's doing it at his house.
At his house?
Yeah. He bought the laser etching machine. He's got the hood to get all the fumes and stuff out. And
they're not cheap.
Yeah.
He's upscale, man. He got a double wide with a garage.
Yeah. So Gremlin's you're 5.5 hours north of Gremlin.
Why was I thinking that there was somebody that I was talking to one day and said, and they even had some photos of like the Wilmington area and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I got to reach out to that guy. And
Yeah. Grandma says my son and have family in Wilmington.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yep. So, yeah.
I'm gonna do a short, probably tomorrow. I've been meaning to do it for a couple of weeks because we live in Arizona. Well, I'm actually from Indiana originally, and my girlfriend's from Texas, and we've lived all over. And I got a question for everybody. Uh, where do you live? What do you like best about it? And if you had a choice, would you live somewhere else? Kind of thing. And we thought about moving back there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can answer that really quickly. I live in Connecticut. There's nothing I like about Connecticut. If I could live someplace else, it would be someplace that's warmer year round. And why I'm too implanted here.
Yeah, and that's interesting to me. That's interesting to me because I moved to Arizona because I was in the Navy in San Diego, and my uncle lived in Scottsdale, Arizona. So I rode my motorcycle. This was back in like 1980, 81. I rode my motorcycle from San Diego to Scottsdale, Arizona. He was the manager of a trailer park. He was one of the Vietnam guys that got his head blown off. Yeah, and he's cool as hell. And stayed with him. He had like a 25-foot camper, right, at this trailer park. And I stayed with him for a couple of days. Now he took me around. He had an old Scottsdale Chevy pickup truck with a 350 in it, and took me around Scottsdale and Arizona and stuff. Like, man, this place is cool. It's different to me. I'm going to end up here, and here we are, 40, 45 years later. I ended up here, right?
There you go.
So it's kind of interesting to me. That kind of stuff just intrigues me. Because I was thinking about maybe moving back to the Midwest to have dirt and grass and trees where I grow something and what I'm used to. But I'm really interested in what people think about where they live and if most people can't afford to just pack up and move across the country. I only did because I'm a truck driver and it afforded me to do that. But
yeah, I'd like to answer that in past tense.
Yeah.
Well, Dave, you can always grow cactus.
Well, I got plenty of cactus. Got plenty of cactus. And snakes.
And scorpions.
Scorpions and Black Widows and Gila monsters.
Actually, I don't. I saw more scorpions in Arkansas and than I do out here in Arizona. I've not seen one scorpion. And Black Widows, same thing with Black Widows back in Arkansas. Arkansas has a ton of things, roadrunners and they have their rattlesnakes too, I think. But the only snake I've seen here was in my backyard. It was what was that called?
Your neighbor?
Well, I don't know. I don't speak English. that's a whole other story, man. But
they missed that whole what I just said. He said the only snake I've seen here. I said, "What? Your neighbor?"
Yeah, I heard you. No, they keep to themselves. We all keep to ourselves out here. But we had I'm trying to think of what that was. It was a night snake, I think, was what it was called in the backyard. It looks like a rattler, but it's not.
Grandma says you could grow peyote out there.
Well, it doesn't grow very long because we smoke it too fast.
Have a good night, Dave. David Rod.
I joke a lot about my name tags here, man, and all the drug thing and everything. That being a truck driver for the last 30 years, I can't do none of that. Now, when I retire, like PA Biker was talking about the morphine, having to do the morphine, what he's going through, and more power to him. But then I had my appendix out one time, and they gave me morphine.
Me too.
I said, no. I'll handle the pain over the morphine, man. I didn't like the morphine at all.
So Gremlin says, have you tried the black light at night with scorpions?
What does that do?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. They look pretty cool.
Oh.
It actually makes them glow, basically.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Dark Souls? Well, I think that's the tan-colored scorpions, not the black ones.
Black ones actually show up as polka dots.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah. That's what happened because my mom, when I first got out of the Marine Corps, Mom sat there and told me to be careful about putting my hands and stuff on the outside of the house because at the time she lived in an old house that my great grandmother lived in, and it had wood siding, which I guess scorpions down here in Tennessee love the woods. It's the only thing I could figure. And so she's told me just be careful about putting hands up and down on the side of the house at night because the scorpions run up and down the house. I looked at her like she was crazy. I was like, we're not in California. We're not in Arizona. So why are we? I was like, okay. I go, this is the first I've ever heard of this. So I went out there with a black light one night just to see, and I actually found two of them on the side of the house, and they showed up like little polka dots moving around.
Wow. Yeah, do you have them get up in the ceiling lights where you're at? They get up in the roof, go on your house. We had one room we had a big room in the house we had in Arkansas. They had like the neon bulbs, the long bulbs for those industrial lights. They would get inside.
I haven't seen them up there. Yeah, now I know when I was at Pendleton, we would have them in the hut up around the lights, in the Quonset huts when I was at Pendleton.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask the panel a question. What events are you? We're going to start with Dave. What events are you looking forward to this year, or what rides?
I'm glad you asked that because I've been thinking a lot about that because I work so much. And I actually have done pretty good for myself lately and saved up. And the reason I've done that, worked so hard, is because I want to take 1, maybe 2 months off. And in that 2 months, I think I'm going to take 60 days off. And in that 60 days, I want to find, it's like a sliding scale. Find that group of rides that I could go from Arizona to I'm really looking forward to the smoke out, maybe, something like that. So it's like a sliding scale, 2 months, and pick that time frame where I can hit the most rallies and meet the most people. So any suggestions would be great. This is your psychic, man, because you're hitting on everything I was going to do some shorts about. But
I'm sorry, but
no, yeah, it's okay because I'm not all about that. I was going to do it because I want the answers, not because I want to monetize or anything like that.
Out there, I'm not sure. I know there's a couple rallies in Arizona and Texas. Sturgis. There's the prison run.
Yeah,
that's another good event to go to.
Well, Arizona Bike Week's pretty big, but I can go to that anytime because I'm like 2.5 hours away. But we have Two Brook for Sturgis. That's in somewhere. We got Cottonwood. There's so many places to go if you want. Arizona's a pretty good sized state, so Jerome, go in the mountain, go to Oatman, all that stuff. There's a lot of good riding out here. But everybody, not everybody, but most people I know that I'm on YouTube with, you guys are out in the Midwest, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, and Northeast, and Carolinas, and all that stuff, right? So that for me, just going to Moyers, Oklahoma to Adams Sandoval's is 1,250 miles. You know what I'm saying? So so I that's what I'm saying. It's like a sliding scale. I need to take that 2 months during this year, and I'm going to do it. And just pick that 2 months where I could hit the most rallies and make it back home in time and meet the most people and hit the most. I really want to go to a Bike, Blues, and Barbecue in Arkansas.
I was just going to say that looks like a good time.
Yeah. So anything I can do around BBB, that 2 months to get back home in time, that would be good.
Yeah. How about you, Blue? What's any plans for rides or events this year?
Just probably the biggest one I'm going to be able to get to this year because I don't have a lot of it. Actually, I don't have any vacation time because I just started a new job. But I'm definitely going to go down for Myrtle Beach this year, and if I can somehow find a way, maybe I'll get my butt up to Gettysburg. Probably not, but I don't know yet. And then another thing we were talking about doing is going over and what's the one that's like on the Tennessee North Carolina border? There's a ride. That's not Tail of the Dragon, is it?
Well, there's the Tail. You got Moonshiner.
The
What else is
Hellbender,
there? Hellbender gone through
Back
there.
of the Dragon.
Do the tail. Sometimes
Tail's overrated in my opinion.
It is.
I've just never done it, so
Yeah, but it's a great road, but it's always crowded. There's much better roads out there. Get a hold of like Tweedle, and he could take you on a tour of some amazing roads and rides that's not going to be crowded.
Yeah, go to Asheville.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Thunder and the Smokies, I believe is what you're talking about, ain't it, Blue? The rally? There's like 3 of them each year. Thunder and the Smokies, it's up in Maggie Valley.
I've never heard of it, but if there is, I haven't done the research yet. There is. And where is Smokeout?
That's in North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah, but does anybody know where?
I think it's Concord, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, I've not been.
I think it's the name of the town, I believe.
Yeah, I've not been, but I've heard.
Got a hold of Monkey. Monkey knows. He's got all the details on that.
Monkey knows every fucking thing.
Because if that's not that far away, I'll go to that.
Yeah. Now, how about you riding on threes? You got any plans for some big rides and adventures, or?
Of course, got Daytona. Got Hog Rock. It'll be my first time going to it this year. I'm going to try to get the TMMR. I'll be at the Smoky Mountain, the second bike rally for Smoky Mountain Bike Week, and first week of October this year on my off days. And then not sure about Biketoberfest. I've been wanting to go. Last year I was going to go, but overtime ended up catching me. So, but as far as rides and stuff, I'm actually hoping to be able to finally get to ride the Back of the Dragon sometime this year.
Okay. Right on.
I know it's about 4 hours for me just to get there. So
okay. Right on.
How about you, Doc?
Well, I got a full calendar again this year. I wasn't planning on doing a full calendar, but because last year I did 5 events, and I was like, that's a lot in 1 year. So I wasn't going to do that again this year, but I'm doing 5 again this year. Starting with Daytona.
2 or 3 of those I ran into you at, didn't I? Or
yeah.
2.
Yep. I got Daytona. And then from there, I'm going to be at TMMR in May. June, I'm going to be at the Hellbender in West Virginia. July, I'm going to be in Gettysburg, PA. And then in September, I'm going to be at Ocean City, Maryland.
Gettysburg is the most intense town I've ever been in.
I love going there. I actually got promoted on Seminary Ridge when I was Cemetery Ridge when I was in the National Guard. They actually had a promotion ceremony, and I got promoted. So that, and also being hollow ground of American heroes on both sides.
Yeah.
Of the battle line.
Promotion.
Yeah. It's
Salisbury.
very humbling being there.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I go, I always learn something new about that battle, which was only 3 days long.
Yeah. Yeah, that place hits me hard. Every time I go through there, it's just...
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yep. And it doesn't matter which side of the fence you sit on. You got to respect both sides for doing what they did, for believing what they believed in.
Mm-hmm.
They were all Americans.
Yeah, hopefully we never go through that again.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Tiger says, riding on 3 Tennessee, get a hold of me when you don't want to do the Back of the Dragon. I live 20 minutes from there. Right on.
Yeah.
So, Tiger, are you going to TMMR? If so, I hope to meet you there. I look forward to it. I'm going to be there with Dallas and Penny and Dan and a whole bunch of people. So it'll be a good time.
Hey, I wanted to elaborate on what Dave was asking. about where do you live and why do you want to get out, all that stuff.
Okay.
And I said I wanted to kind of answer it in past tense because until recently, Dave, I lived in upstate New York for 20 plus years, 30 years. And I just recently moved to North Carolina because New York State sucks.
Well, it does now, sure. It's a beautiful
I'm,
country up there in upstate, but the politics suck. Yeah.
and then also, one of the big factors that I was able to do it was because I got an excellent job down here. I got a job offer that was way better than what I was doing up north. And I would have been an idiot not to take the job offer. So I sold my house, I packed my stuff, and I said, sayonara.
Yeah.
See, you wouldn't want to be you.
Well, I think that's what interests me because everybody's different. I'm kind of a wanderer. I've lived in like 7 or 8 different states. I've uh,
Well,
spent time in like 8 different countries and things like that. I'm an explorer. I'm the kind of guy you see the videos, guys going through abandoned towns and stuff and just looking at stuff. I mean, it's
I
interesting, the kind of thing, the way
I lived
people
in
live.
the States myself, but that wasn't by my fault. It was because of my dad, because he was an IBMer,
Uh,
which instead of it meaning internal business or international business, it means I've been moved. And we lived anywhere between New York, Connecticut, Illinois, and Ohio.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ohio. I worked oil fields up there. I don't think I'd ever move back to Ohio.
I would imagine if you worked the oil fields, you wouldn't be a big fan.
No, I'm sorry. I met some nice people there, but I'm just not a big fan of Ohio. But
Well, guys, we're coming down to the final minutes of my show tonight. So
All right.
I'm going to go around again one more time, and I want everybody to give their final thoughts for the show. So, Dave's here, man. You're up first.
um, this is my 40th year since I started driving a truck. So I've pretty much been on my own and met a lot of people I've ever talked to have been warehouse people and office workers. Uh, I took a little hiatus here and there, did some restaurant works, things like that. But without going to a big long story, my point is, the last 4 or 5 years, I started getting into YouTube and met a lot of you people just recently started talking, kind of come out of my shell because I'm not used to being social like this. And I appreciate you, Dr. Harley, and everybody else I've met online and everything else. It's really helped me be a better person and realize that my truck is not my best friend. So I thank you all for helping me come out of my shell. I'm feeling pretty comfortable now, and the best for everybody in the future, man. And we'll see you this year somewhere.
Yep, right on. Awesome. All right, Blue, you're up next.
Well, kudos to what Dave's just said. And yeah, he's right about meeting people on YouTube. That's been it's funny, you learn, like when you, like I was saying earlier about moving. It's funny how you quickly you learn who your friends were and who weren't. And I'll tell you what, every one of the people that I've met and known on YouTube has stuck with me, called, written, text, whatever, they kept in touch. And I haven't heard crap from anybody else in New York. So F them as far as I can. But your show tonight, spot on as always.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, and I always say thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. All right. Riding on threes in Tennessee. Your final thoughts.
It was great live, as always, from you, Doc. I like meeting everybody. Blue, hopefully I get to see you. I think I may have ran into you that one time real quickly last year. But yeah, YouTube stuff been helping me meet a bunch of different people. And definitely going to run into you in Daytona for sure, Doc. And hopefully we get to go hang out and have some fun and stuff. I just know I've been trying to get videos and stuff out. Sometimes it's just the whole depression thing and stuff like that. But here's what it is. But I am planning on doing more trying to do more lives this year coming up and whatnot. Trying to get on here a little bit more often. It's just most of the time when I'm at work, I'm somewhere where I can't exactly have cameras showing a whole lot of where I'm at. And I'm by myself, so. But hope everybody gets out and rides, stay safe. Hopefully people don't mind the weather too much and can have fun out in the riding year round.
Right on.
But I look forward to meeting more people this year.
Yeah, right on. Well, I want to say thank you to everybody who made donations tonight towards the knife raffle, and everybody else who's in the side chat. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Thank you to everybody that came on the panel tonight. I really appreciate you coming on and giving me your time. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Homes for the Brave, and it really helps us out. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. We do have 3 more knives to raffle off. So for the next 3 weeks, we still got a knife raffle. Sunday at 7:15 p.m., I have a video premiering all about the Envious Green Fade tour pack install, and I will have a short up afterwards of what I did, not directly afterwards, but maybe on Monday or Tuesday, of how the tour pack looks now, because there was some changes. All right, everybody, I'm going to say good night. Again, thank you for your time. I want you to live the best life you can. Ride often and ride hard.